Hello everybody, welcome back. Really quick one on the Hooke Road tailgate panel. So this is just a flat panel for more comfort while you're sitting, more comfort while you use your knees to get in and out of the truck. You've got a couple of cup holders there that you can hold nuts and bolts and work material or drinks. It's not a big deal, but it's a nice little comfort of living upgrade in my opinion. So that kind of is what it is. That basically covers all the benefits. But some of the issues that you'll see a lot of people have, I certainly encountered myself, primarily in this area right here, is that you've got some of the holes that are drilled kind of wonky and they're not exactly in line. So for example, if I go over to this guy, this is a nice concentric circle. The washer fixes right against that torque screw and everything works perfect. Now this guy over here, I had to kind of use the barrel of a Dremel and push that little flat depression where the washer can sit pretty far off to the lower right. I also opened up and relieved the actual hole for the screw and moved it back this way. For this guy, I had to move it back this way. This one I also had to make some adjustments to, but frankly I don't remember where. I can just tell that I've left some relieved material in there. I had to move this one downward this way a little bit. Everything up here was fine. And this guy had to come down and this way. So you'll be able to bite into the plastic retaining pieces with the OEM screws and get everything in, but some of them will kind of sit at an angle, and as the heat wants to expand this material, or you bounce down the road, or a combination of both, they're gonna pop out. So you'll end up with this kind of warped look on the back. A lot of people on the internet and the forums seem to be thinking it's just heat warp. In my opinion, I'm down here in southeast coastal Georgia. I leave my truck outside all day while I am at work. When I'm at home, it's usually in the garage, or oftentimes in the garage. But that said, I've had direct sunlight on it. I've had it covered up and with the tonneau cover. Ever since I fixed this about a week ago, it has not yet expanded, and every day we've seen high 90s temps with basically 500% humidity, at least so it feels. Anyhow, no issues. Now if you're kind of working down the same troubleshooting I was, I had already installed this, reinstalled it a couple times, and it popped out. And it got to the point to where these plastic retainers back here had gotten so worn that even as I would mildly apply pressure to them, they would just come right back out of that metal they're supposed to stay inlaid upon. So I'm sure one answer could have definitely been to get new pieces of equipment, but what I ended up opting for was to take some super glue, apply it along this plastic, and set it back into place. That's held for over a week now. I'm pretty sure to say it will suffice in the long run. But that really covers it. Hopefully, if you were kind of feverishly looking for videos to solve your problem while you're in the middle of an install, this will do it. This will confirm that time and mess you make with a Dremel is going to clean everything up. And for those of you that follow the channel, another video that's coming up soon is going to be that fuel tank skid, which you can't really see. It is not, that's the factory one. We're waiting on the RCI fuel tank skid. In the meantime, we have made it up the RCI transfer skid with the RCI transmission skid, and we have the same OEM engine skid plates. So we will have two brand new, unimpacted, unbeat up, unabused skid plates before we take our trip cross country. So that's exciting stuff. Anyhow, again, thank y'all for watching. Have a good one.